Hello, Patreons. Thank you so much for your support, ongoing and forthcoming.
What? Oh, man. That's why we don't let you start these.
We just got to get to the meat of it.
Yeah.
What I wanted to talk about is now that we're coming into winter, I've realized a lot of things go through my mind in the morning. And I'm just wondering, if you're going to have a day around the house, are you putting socks on and putting shoes on?
Oh, fuck. That's a good question.
Yeah, we can talk about it now as well,
Because
Christian.
there are times when I go, no, I won't put socks on. And then very quickly, I'm like, my feet are really cold. I should have put socks on.
So just to start, what's your default? Let's say on average,
21 degrees.
if I came to your home, I would see you in...
This time of year, getting colder, I'd have socks on around the house.
What sort of socks?
No
Just
shoes,
socks.
just socks.
Just socks.
Do you have like home socks?
No, I just pick a pair.
You're happy putting...
Pick a pair, pick a pair, pick a pair.
You're happy putting sock to floor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Any sock to
Are
floor?
you not putting sock to floor?
No, sock to floor is fine, but I don't know why you wouldn't pick like a bit of a thicker slot.
It depends. If it's like really chiller, then I'll be like, I'll get the Explorers out.
Oh, yeah.
But if
Fedoras,
it's just
fedoras.
but they're my good like socks for work and stuff. So I kind of want to reserve them for that. I don't want to waste them.
So you wear Explorers at work?
Yeah, because they cushion your feet a bit.
Okay.
The point being, I don't want to waste them on around the house stuff.
Why don't
Yeah.
you buy more of them?
That's a potential solution, but one
Yeah.
I'm not interested in.
Could we put some of the Patreon money to that?
But I also realized, do you ever put your shoes on around the house? Well, first off, are you guys socking around the house?
I would, if you came over at any given point in time, I'm most likely barefoot around the house.
Are you rocking slippers though?
Really? In a cold boy?
Very rarely, but I have started wearing slippers more because they're so damn comfy.
Yeah.
And I never knew.
So why would you preference barefoot over slipper?
Because it just feels more natural.
But don't your feet get really cold?
Yeah, I guess they do.
'cause the thing-
but then I'll use a blanket instead.
Well, because the thing I find, it's like if I go to put the socks on after the fact, my feet just don't get warm.
Oh,
They're like,
yeah.
I'm cold
so
now.
it's not like
I'm cold
putting,
now.
It's
Yeah,
not like
yeah.
putting a little jacket on
It's
your
not.
feet.
They get done.
Oh,
God.
wow.
Takes me back to that time. I think I got a photo of it of Christian in the old house, your old house, walked into his room, door open, freezing night, heater at his feet, barefoot. What an idiot.
What about old dickhead over here who bloody crucified me at the time?
I did, and I stand by it.
Joshua Porter. But now, what do you do?
I like a little heated blanket around.
With the
Wait, what?
door open.
open.
Walking around?
He bloody
Wrapped
leaves
around.
the door open
For
the
and then
fresh
wraps
air.
himself in a heated blanket.
Is this one of the Aldi? It's not. It's not.
No. But it's just like it's like a heated blanket. It's like a throw rug that's got coils in it.
Yeah, I love. Yeah,
It's
they're
great.
They're amazing.
But the difference
What
is-
about taking issue with his behaviour?
No, but
I like
mine's-
door open too.
But mine's more efficient because it's directly tapped on my bed. I'm not throwing heat out into the air, into the room.
Wait a second. What's the difference here, right? Is it about the efficiency, about me losing heat, or is it about me
Coils.
having power on with the...
I think it's...
Dissipation. It's heat
I
dissipation.
really would need to know the power output of both devices to have a good leg to stand on.
So
in
you
this.
still want to stand on a leg? You're not
I'd
willing
like
to
to.
concede?
Does
No.
it have a sock on?
No. But yeah, it feels like mine is directly connected to my body and not as wasteful.
Okay, well, I guess
That's
you win
all.
again.
Who put you onto that? Who put you onto that electric blanket?
Georgia had one down. It was just perfect in the blanket. I was like, I'll get one for myself.
They're utter game changers for the home.
They're so comfy.
They're so
Especially in a
nice.
house
Too
who don't
hot.
have heating.
Too hot.
When you don't have proper heating in a house as well, it's great.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
For the first time in a very long time, since my childhood home, I've ducted heating in the rental. Jesus.
Kind of
That'll heat a home up quick.
A lot of people talk about the CSIRO, Wi-Fi. What else do they invent? Other shit.
Tires,
Great.
rubber tires, or was that NASA?
Great. I don't know. Great. It's one of the other acronyms. Greatest.
Steve Irwin.
Great. Is that an acronym? Greatest Australian invention? Be the Uggs. If they're Australian,
Uggs.
Disagree.
If they're Australian,
Disagree.
Wait,
Animal
you-
cruelty. Disagree.
Got you there.
But
Moccasins.
you can still invent
Mockies.
Mockies.
I don't know.
Wait, do you have Uggs?
No.
No, are there vegan Uggs?
I'm sure there would be.
Well, why don't you have them?
He does.
I wear I'm barefoot.
Oh,
of
sorry.
the
I
natural.
remember now.
But
You go.
let me qualify. Now, recently, I have been putting shoes on in the morning to make me feel more ready for work.
Even though it's a day around the house.
Even though I'm working from home.
I like that.
It makes me feel like I'm going to work. You got your shoes on.
Yeah.
You're a professional
What
man.
is the article of clothing that you can wear that makes you feel the least like you're working at home? I think it's just a pair of pants that's
Tracksuit
just
pants.
baggy.
Yeah.
No,
Just
the
tracksuit pants, anything.
least like you're... Oh, wait.
No, that's what
The
I meant.
most like-
Tracksuit-
He wants to know what makes you the
Josh
least like you're at work. Tracksuit pants.
Yes.
The thing it's the greatest risk
Yes.
to you not thinking you're at work when you're at home.
And then
I think tracksuit pants. Did anyone say that?
and then the inverse of that, it's a dress shoe, right? What is the one thing you wear around, or is it a tie? Is it a tie? Would you pop a tie on?
No
as a guy?
way.
Wait, tracksuit
Not
pants,
work-
tie, and dress shoes? What are you talking about?
No.
Would a woman pop on some heels around the work from home? To
No,
make them feel?
That
What
is
the
a fucking
fuck are you
funny.
talking
That's
about?
that's
You're
such a
saying
funny
you're putting
idea.
your shoes on to make you feel
No,
you're at
because
work?
it's better than being barefoot, but you don't put high heels on.
That's so
No one
funny.
can
That's like
see.
saying,
Well, maybe I do.
Would a woman wear a wedding dress to the park when they're walking the dog?
That is the worst equivalence.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow. Dion, if we came over to your home,
Yeah, would I be in heels?
what would you be wearing on your feet?
I'd be wearing my Uggs. I'd be wearing potentially tracksuit pants, or Uniqlo have these pants that look like chinos that are very tracksuity. I had this experience, but it was about 5 years ago. I was at work, and this guy, they also have these jeans. This guy was wearing these jeans, and he was like, I was like, oh, jeans, they look good. And he's like, they're not jeans at all. They look exactly like jeans, but they're tracksuit pants.
Yeah,
Wow.
right.
So I want a pair of those.
But isn't that mentally still a hurdle? Because you know you're in tracksuit pants.
yeah, but others don't.
There's
do that.
there's something about the discomfort that makes you know that informs you that you're ready for work.
Yeah. Do you?
Isn't that a shocking thing? I need to be uncomfortable to know I'm at work.
Yeah.
Far out.
I think it's also like, it's also, if you're free balling in a pair of tracksuit pants, then you're not at work, are you?
No, you're not.
Like, you have to have a good solid pair of underpants on.
Depends on your job,
For
mate.
the audience members that don't have testicles,
Oh,
free balling
are there
is-
any? When you don't have, we don't wear underwear.
no underwear.
Yeah.
Dion, though, under the Uggs, are you popping socks on or is it bare feet?
Oh, that's just a great question. That's a great question.
Because I used to find when I had Uggs as a kid, if I just didn't have socks on, they got sweaty. My feet would get a bit sweaty.
Yeah, they shouldn't though, because sheep don't get sweaty and wool doesn't get sweaty, so
maybe
they shouldn't.
Maybe they were
You ever
synthetic ones.
stood in a sheep before? Your feet get sweaty then.
It's such an interesting thought though. The thought that maybe I shouldn't buy Uggs because they're made. But wait, isn't that fine? Are they just they're just shorn?
No, that's not fine.
Why? Tell me about
Because
wool.
we've bred sheep to need to be shorn.
But
I
they
went
mind
to-
being
I went-
shorn.
I went to Edgar's Mission last weekend,
I don't know what that is.
which is an animal sanctuary. It's a farm. They essentially rescue farm animals.
Sounds like a farm.
And yeah.
What, were they
But the-
behind a fence?
No, but the animals run the farm. It's an animal farm.
Great.
And they had sheep there that hadn't been bred for their wool, and they shed their wool.
Oh no.
That's what's supposed to happen.
In a shed as well, probably.
In the
right?
shed,
Double
they
shed.
Yeah, they build
Double
a shed.
shed.
And then you have sheep who have been bred to grow wool.
Yeah.
And if you leave them to their own devices, they essentially just become one big cotton ball.
Hang on.
Wool ball.
GMO.
Do you I see. But do you think if you're an animal, like the idea of a human shedding their hair, that'd be a nightmare, right?
It is.
Yeah. But do you think? But I feel like an animal. Maybe they feel the same way. So like maybe they're thinking, oh fuck, we haven't been bred to grow this out. But God, this is bad. imagine sheep pattern baldness.
It's just like, I just walked past the fence and a whole club came out. I know, it's fucked. It's so good.
Anyway, what I was going to say originally is that I got to pat the sheep. Jeez, it feels like a bloody woolen jumper. When you put your hand on there, you're like, you feel fucking fantastic.
A bit greasy though, right? That was
A
my
little
memory
bit.
of.
Yeah. It's a bit hydrophobic.
Do the sheep have any idea how good they've got it? They would be one of the animals.
How good they
How
in
good-
terms of wearing a woolly jumper all the
yeah,
time.
it's
Factory
incredible.
farming, pretty great.
Do I say they're wearing a lovely woolly jumper all day?
It's merino.
What
They're
about
merino sheep?
what
They are icebreaker.
what about on a hot day?
That's where it comes to the fore. The merino's great on a hot day.
You're going to cover yourself in merino wool on a hot day.
I know it's good when it's wet, isn't it? It's not good on a hot day.
Just hose them down. They got it great.
What is if you could have one animal covering? What would you have?
Not a great conversation for me. Human.
He means in like a genetic sense. If there was going to be some,
If I was an animal,
if you're a mutant,
what skin? What
you're an
animal
X-Men
skin?
and you're a mutant,
What would you want?
what would you want?
Look at you. Your brain's rapidly thinking, oh, what do I want? Do I want
Well-
one of those cats, the bald cats?
Maybe scales.
No, I want something that repels water. I think like a duck, maybe.
Scale sounds like a good option.
Actually, duck down is good. That's real good.
Stop turning it into the product. Yeah, what do we get when we fucking kill them?
What
No,
about
but
veal?
like I meant like a really hydrophobic
Yes,
feather.
something.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't think we like to be like that on this podcast. You have 5 weeks for that.
Ah, shit.
We're out.
Just one tiny thing I did wanted to touch on. Under what circumstances when you come to a house you're taking your shoes off, Christian? Quickly.
Oh,
When you see a pile of shoes at the front door.
Cool.
Great.
Dion,
always offering.
always offering.
Always offering
Should
and
I
then
take the shoes off?
insisting. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What are you, Josh? Mud boots through the house?
Generally, like if you're hanging out for a while, I'll take them off.
You
Really?
like taking them off?
At a guest's house.
It's a huge sign of respect.
You're visiting someone and taking your shoes off in their home.
Got them off right now.
What?
Do you
I'm
always take them
shoeless.
off?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you got socks on. They
Correct.
explore. They're explorers.
But we're at work.
I'm free balling.
Thank you
Thank you so much. Patrick, thank you so much. I'll see you in a little while. But these boys,
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, can't wait.
Won't you?
But yeah,
Bye.
have fun, Dino.
Thank you.
So it is just a bit of an open-ended trip. Just
Bit of an
hanging
open
out.
tidbit. Yeah. Bit of
More tidbits.
tidbit, going to Korea for a month, probably Japan for a month, then maybe going to Sri Lanka for a little bit, and then maybe going to Turkey, maybe going to
What's
Crete.
informing these, when you say those names, what's informing these decisions?
They're just places that, like food is
Yeah.
one thing, but they're just places that I've really kind of like looked at from afar. They're near places that I've wanted to go, but I don't know. Not considering.
You love an Asian country.
I love Asian. I just love Asian food.
But you know what's crazy? It's like you can pick any country.
What privilege
Well,
is that?
I know,
We
right?
can
As
all
an
do that
Australian,
to an
it's like-
extent.
But you are boxed out of, like we were talking about, some of the Scandinavian nations, right? Like you're priced out.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're going on a long trip.
If you're going on a long
Yeah, that's
trip, you
true.
have to be a bit thoughtful about where you're going.
Totally.
That's
yeah, it's
true.
nuts. And that's how you make it sustainable by staying in hostels. So staying in $40 hostels every night.
Oh God, it'll be great.
Yeah, but it'll
Great
be
way to
shit
meet
as well.
people.
It'll be shit. I
Nah,
want
it
my own
won't be. It
time.
It's so
won't be.
fun. Well, you know what's the danger now, though? As we get a bit older, staying in hostels, you become the old guy at the hostel.
But I don't.
No.
Fortunately, I don't look old.
What?
In my
Yeah, that's true.
That's true as well.
Lucky.
But in my experience, when we were staying in hostels,
You love them, don't you?
what hostels?
No, the older people. Oh, I thought you were going to say the older people in hostels. I fucking love
there's-
those
but
people.
there were heaps of them.
Oh, that's
when we were
Oh,
traveling. I was like,
interesting.
I don't feel old here at
that's
all.
great.
There's definitely a younger
Yeah, yeah,
cohort, but I never felt old.
That's good.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you're still vibrant.
Mm.
Yeah, beautiful boy.
Mm.
Beautiful boy on a beautiful trip.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks, patrons. Say g'day if you want. Whenever.
Yeah.
Whenever you want.
Whenever you want.
Turkey, Crete, say it in whatever language you want. I'll understand it. I've got this. Thank you so much.
See you guys.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Make it sound like a